Hello there, folks. Welcome to BowlDMC Podcast number 13 with one of our fan favorites, a very anticipated guest. We have the dog loving, bowling ball throwing, potato harvesting, Idaho living, KT Simpson.
Welcome.
Everybody.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh my goodness. That was quite the intro, Mikey.
Unlucky.
Don't worry, the outro will be even better.
Oh gosh.
I don't have an outro prepared, so.
You got about an hour to figure it out.
An hour.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to say to the chat before we begin the roast podcast?
Hi chat. I have it up on my phone, but it looks like it's delayed a little bit.
Yeah, that's how I do it too.
Yeah, we all did.
Except not on my phone. It's on my.
The real life plumber.
Thanks for 5 months, real life plumber. Welcome back. Yeah, she's got nothing. Should we just start going?
I got nothing. Yeah,
All
I got
right.
nothing. Hi to everyone.
Unbelievable.
Hello.
Actually, I actually had that intro ready for like the last 2 weeks, but today was just the first day I got to use it. So you could say I've rehearsed it prior to 20, a little more than 20 times in the year.
Hey KT, chat loves you.
Yeah, you're a fan favorite.
Hi everybody.
It's very warm in here.
Yeah, I guess we'll start off with the pressing question.
Pressing questions with Kimberly Pressler.
It might not be on everybody's mind, but it's on my mind, so I'm gonna ask you. Do you have a potato farm?
No, I do not have a potato farm.
Have you ever been on a potato farm?
No.
Really?
I drive by them all the time.
Okay, so if you were to own a potato farm, what would it be like? You know, how big? What's like the optimal potato farm size? What kind of potatoes would you be growing? Can potatoes cohabit? Can you have russets and Yukon Golds growing in the same field? Is that a thing? I need the lowdown on potatoes.
I would like to refer you to my friend Google to get the answer to all your questions, because I have zero answers for you.
That's what I have Ham the burger.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Ham, hit us.
Hit us with the facts, Ham.
Hit us with the facts, bro.
Tell me a little bit about potatoes, cohabitation of potatoes. Okay, well, I guess since you didn't answer my question, I'll move on to my next question.
Is it also potato related?
No. I was going to start talking about dogs because chat likes dogs.
Okay.
Is Blake your... Oh, I got a potato fact.
You want me to read it like I normally do?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Chris. Twitch Prime for 3 months. Let's go.
Hey, thanks, Coop, for the
All right. The Idaho Potato Commission was established in 1937 as the Idaho Fruit and Vegetable Advertising Commission, primarily responsible to promote the potatoes, onions, apples, and prunes produced in Idaho. Maine was the biggest potato producer of the country back then. In its first year of operations, the commission spent a little over $20,000 in advertising and $58,000 the year after. The commission introduced the Grown in Idaho seal in 1959 to help elevate the visibility of Idaho potatoes.
I feel so much more informed.
I agree.
The more you know. Yo, Savage with 5 gifted. Let's go.
What a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Beast. Look at the hype train is moving.
Yeah.
Choo choo. All right, speaking of moving. Whoa.
Oh my God. Whoa.
There you go.
How many's that?
We level 20.
173 is what it is.
20 bomb. Whoa. All right.
Oh my God.
See, Tater, we need to have you on more often. The chat just gets so excited. They just want to start doing things to...
I have to say that I did come on before you got to your 500 that I said.
Oh, another 10
Another 10 bomb.
Oh,
shit.
Steven! You guys are
welcome on my channel.
animals. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Welcome all new subs.
Welcome.
Normally don't acknowledge the subs in bits for the sake of the podcast, but this is way too much to ignore.
367.
Holy hell!
You guys are psychotic.
Well, all new subs, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. You have access to the sub-only chat where we are most active, and if you want to ask us any questions, that's the place. Outside of stream, of course. All right, back to Catellan.
Okay. So was Blake your first dog?
Blake, not my first dog ever.
You should have said, was Blake your first?
Was Blake your first?
Not my first dog ever.
How many dogs have you had?
What's your dog
total?
tracker? What's your body count?
What's your body count?
Was he the first one you actually loved?
Wait, which body count?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have had 4 dogs prior to Blake.
Were they all the same kind of dog?
They were all golden retrievers.
Which one do you love the most?
Stop, don't ask me that question. I love them equally.
I like Adam.
I know you do.
Which one annoys you the most?
Yeah, out of 6, there's definitely one that you like the most. There's
Yeah,
one
so we're going to ask the questions that build up to us
Yeah.
figuring out which one you like more. So which one annoys you the most?
Wait, you got to list them off first. We got to know their names.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about Blake and Adam.
Oh, no, we're going all 6.
Then you're running the show. This is too much for me to process right now.
Yeah, my bad. I thought we were just talking about Blake and Adam also. My first dog's name was
Blake.
Bridget. But
Was it a girl? Was she a girl?
Jack.
Yeah,
Sounds-
it was.
Just checking,
sounds
just
like
checking.
sounds
Girl.
Like a female name.
I'm just checking.
She died when I was really young though, so I don't think I can really
So she's at the bottom of the list
rate that one.
by default.
Yeah,
She's,
in A, not applicable.
we'll just throw her
Unlucky.
down.
That's tough.
Sorry, Bridget.
And then I had Penny
She was a transgender dog.
and Copper and Tanner.
Nickel.
Tanner. I like Copper. That sounds like a nice doggy name. Hey, Sandy in the chat. He said
Sandy.
he's glad Mikey isn't eating for this podcast. Well, just wait and see.
Is it-
Oh,
Yeah, these are late podcasts.
Oh, that's right, we
Usually done
didn't-
eating by now.
wait. Do we normally start at 3?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been so long
No.
since we had a regulated schedule.
Yeah.
We had 2 podcasts in 1 week.
Now you have to rate your dogs.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going
Number
to
1,
rate them.
Adam. Number 2, the rest.
Chris, why is Adam your favorite?
Because he's a beast, and he's not needy like Blake. Blake's needy.
Can I rank your dogs?
Blake's a little needy. Yeah, go
Blake's
ahead.
a lot of needy.
I'm gonna rank your dogs. Okay. We have to put Bridget last because we know Bridget the least.
Copper's 3rd.
I'm putting Tanner 5th because the buildup of the names. You know, you went
This is a big letdown.
Penny, you went Copper, and I was expecting Nickel, and you gave me Tanner.
To be fair, we did not name Tanner.
To be fair, he's gonna be 5th.
We did not name him. So
That's too bad for him. He's
That's
5th.
actually an additional reason to be named it.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think we'll go Copper 3rd. So Penny would be 4th, and then Adam's roto grip staff. So we put Adam number 1, and Blake is. That is the definitive list of KT Simpson's dogs. How you should like them. The definitive list. If there's a different
thanks for the gift of sub, Sandy.
a tier 3 to Sandy, god damn.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a tier 3.
That's a tier.
What the hell?
I
I
didn't think
didn't
he-
even. I saw the stars. I went, oh yeah, it is. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
450%.
Simpin' for Simpson. You'll love to see it. Thanks for the hype train. Chat. You guys are the best. The best.
Okay, I've asked my most important
You're-
question. It's somebody else's turn.
do you guys want to see the dogs? Do you want me to bring them in?
Chat
here?
wants to see the dogs. Can we interview the dogs?
I did. She
Yeah.
didn't give me any information
Hold on.
How do you
She's
call
been-
them?
about the information.
Here, boy.
She says she's never had one. She's never been on
Hey
one.
boy. Hey boy.
I asked her what her perfect potato farm would be in a scenario.
Honestly, the potato questions were quite a letdown.
Yeah.
I apologize.
The potato answers were a letdown.
Or the answers, yeah, not the questions.
The answers.
Yeah.
Better be sorry.
Big doggy. Ugh. Blake's like, what's going on?
Why does he look like he just rigor mortis set in?
Yeah.
Why? Chat, say hi to Blake.
Does he have AirPods?
No. Here, if you wanna.
Hi, Blake.
Hey Blake. Hi Blake. He's like, what? What? Oh, he doesn't want to be here. Okay, bye Blake.
Bye.
All right, chat, say bye Blake.
Adam was one barking, so he'll be back later.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
Hello.
Could have been a Mary and KT podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no one's ever asked me to be on it, so.
Mm.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, we only go based on what chat wants.
Okay. This is a question for chat, mainly Bassy. How do you like KT's hair?
Question for chat. I think it looks lovely.
Yeah, it looks nice today.
Oh,
Start a
thank
poll,
you.
start a poll.
The all natural look.
Oh, hell no.
Chat,
No?
start. Do we like KT's hair like this? Start a poll.
Oh, yeah, let's start a poll.
Poll.
Yes, no.
The
Maybe.
dirty Mexican said
No.
What do you mean?
to D-Rod. I can be mean to D-Rod. There's a select few I can be mean to.
Yeah, you know, the ones that can handle it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you gotta have that special connection. Toss out the hatred.
Oh, there is a range of answers here. Her hair is always perfect, and then it's hair.
Come on, man.
Oh, we have a poll. Okay.
Fair enough.
But do I go absolutely or eh?
Let me look at these. Absolutely or eh?
Like, I don't know which one I lean more towards. I don't feel the absolutely, but I don't think it's very eh. But I don't know.
I will not be swayed.
Oh, there's a vote for.
I will not be swayed by
Rude.
the peers.
Yeah, I think we're closer to the absolute.
I think we're closer to the absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know.
Placed my vote.
Votes have been casted.
20. Ooh, we got 3 now.
One of them was me.
We still got
That
2.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
So we know one is Kevin.
I mean, to be honest,
It's
that's
hair.
how I feel about most things in life.
Eh.
How'd you bowl today?
You were
Fair enough.
400 over for 4.
And then you go, oh, you were 400 under for the day. Only when it's bad.
D-Rod with the resub.
D-Rod is back for 5 months. You love to see it.
don't think
Welcome back, my dude. I'm ready for you to
Okay.
carry me in COD tomorrow. All right,
Chat.
let's move on.
No.
So
Yeah.
we've agreed that KT's hair is absolutely liked today.
It's just absolutely.
Absolutely liked.
Yep,
89%.
Thanks, chat.
89%. That's almost an A. How were your grades in school? Were you a good student? Were you an academic All-American every year?
Every year but my freshman year.
So you were stupid your freshman year.
Rude.
Hey,
was
me and
not.
Mikey were stupid every year.
I just thought I wanted to be a biology major, and then I didn't do well, so I decided I probably shouldn't do that.
You now? You're like a dog major or something?
Same as Christopher.
Are you into agriculture?
Thanks for the 500 bits, Savage.
I actually have a funny story about my biology teacher in high school. So he was like, he was an interesting guy, you know, claimed to be abducted by aliens at one point in time in his life. He's kind of one of those guys, you know.
How'd it happen?
Yeah, I mean, it could have happened. We don't know, but he was still there teaching, so I don't think it was super true. But anyway, the first day we walk in, and he pretty much starts the class off with make sure you do all of your work and make sure it is correctly. I'm not scared to fail anyone. I failed my son. And then he started with chapter 1.
All right.
I mean, my man was a savage.
Did you pass?
I did. He was a bowler too, so
Kind of helped a little bit. Did you
helped a
toss him a
bit.
ball? You're like,
helped a little
So
bit.
he likes bowlers more than he likes his own son. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have that. Didn't have that competitive edge of just being able to toss around bowling balls in high school. Had to save them for my personal use.
true. I mean, C's get degrees, so you didn't really need to work too hard.
Yeah, nah, we managed. We're good.
Man, when I got C's in college, I was like, yeah, I passed. Let's go. Thanks, Steven, for the gifted sub to Amelia Bowling. Welcome
Ever
back.
in your life have you ever been called the full package or the complete package?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you have now.
By who?
Hey.
Do I even have to ask?
Nope.
Probably not. All right, so let's talk a little bit about bowling. What are your thoughts
Not into it.
on? Wait, did you have another thing to say, Mikey?
No, I'm just not into it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I figured
Yeah,
chat
grab
wants
a
to hear
snack.
about this. What are your thoughts on the 2 additional teams for the PBA League?
I think it is super cool that the PBA invited 2 teams to join the league. I think it's pretty cool.
Full of PWBA bowlers.
Full of PWA
For
bowlers.
clarification, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about,
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
It's a stupid idea.
But
I'm just
Nope.
kidding.
Nobody asked you.
It's our podcast. Say what we want.
I think it's cool, especially in a time where our entire tour got canceled, so we have nothing to bowl. So I think it's very nice that they're allowing us to do that.
So it could be a good thing. It's a positive thing moving forward because I can't imagine they're going to remove the teams after this year. So,
Wouldn't think so.
what do you think your odds of being drafted are?
Getting
Very,
down to the
very,
real
very
High.
1 in 34.
I'm a realist, so I'm 34 of 35 eligible, so I'm not getting drafted, but pretty cool
Don't
that
say
I'm
that.
eligible though.
Gotta start
say that.
somewhere.
You can tell me that you didn't get drafted if you don't get drafted after.
Okay, I'll text you on Tuesday night.
Could you imagine if the international players are not able to travel during the time that the league is going on, if the men's teams were able to pick up women for their teams?
Interesting.
I don't think the PBA members that are
Would be
currently
very
not
happy,
on
no.
teams would be very happy.
And to be honest, I don't think any of the current teams would. Actually, no, there's a chance, maybe 1 or 2. I was just thinking that I don't know how advantageous it would be to pick somebody from the 11 through 15 spot, the women's side, over someone like Mikey or DJ or Andres. So
Agreed. How have you guys counted how many international players are there that are currently on teams on the men's side?
enough for Mikey to bowl. That's all that
no,
matters.
On the men's side, I have no idea. Probably,
At least 6 or 7, I think.
yeah, I would say probably closer to 10, but
I think there's 5 of the 35 women who are currently
yeah, I just
somewhere.
don't know. I just don't know if we think it's an issue even at this point because we don't know when we're bowling. So,
Right.
if it happens in September, maybe it could be an issue. If the league doesn't have until December, then maybe it won't be.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Timing will
we
be
just-
key.
yeah. I mean, it could be an issue. It could be not an issue.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
It'd be interesting with that being a very big unknown if any of the international players get selected. I don't know who the top one is. Is it Sherry?
I think it is Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's at like 13th or something like that.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. And she's a lefty.
Yeah.
I have a
So
question.
That'd be interesting.
KT, if the Singapore and the Malaysian team bowled the entire tour season, how out of the top 10, how many do you think would be in there?
Ooh, quite a few.
My number's 7.
7? You counted 7?
No, I would think
You're
that
just-
7 out of the top 10 would be either from Singapore or Malaysia.
I think that's pretty safe.
Hmm.
I mean, when you look at it,
It is a lot,
but
but
they're good.
they are
I know they're really
way better than 90% of the women's tour.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at it like last year, for example, like I guess Jazzy bowled more of the tour, but Sherry and Daphne and all of them, more so the Singapore girls than the Malaysians last year, but they were towards the top of the standings list. And then when it came down to cut to the elite field, they had to drop. Their spots just went into the PTQ because they were so high up that it took several tournaments to get them to drop out just because they bowled so well in the first half of the season. So they bowled half the season and had way more points than the rest of us who bowled almost every week.
Yeah, I could probably name 3 off the top of my head that would be in the top 10 for sure. I'd say Sherry, Shayna, and Jane, I think would be solid for the top 10. And then right outside of that, I would pick Hui. And I'd have to look at the list of who's on what teams, but they're
CD?
pretty good. Yeah, CD's really good too. They're all really good. I mean, they train every day together. Or mostly. They train. They're like a real team.
I mean, any one of those team members that come over from either of those countries at any given time can win a tournament. Like there's not one of those players on either of those teams that come over that I look at and be like, I mean, they could probably like
they might make a
match
cut
play or something like. No, like all of them can win.
Yeah, they are very, very good.
Yeah, so I mean, 7's a high number, but I think it's
very realistic.
I think it's very realistic as well.
Yeah, totally
it's,
agreed.
it's crazy how good they are.
Zoe!
Oh, should we put a poll in chat? Zoe or Blake?
Zoe, Blake, or Adam? Ooh.
Ooh.
Another poll coming at you, chat.
Hold on, I gotta get Adam. Hold on.
Yeah, Zoe just
Yeah,
left.
the better one. Aha. Now the true battle, the true showdown.
Zoe met Blake.
I typed in black.
They probably would. Zoe would lose.
Balake.
Black.
Balake.
Why does Adam seem so much smaller?
Because he is smaller. Are you little?
Did you vote already, Chris?
Nope.
The first vote went to Adam.
Oh, Zoe in the lead. Let's go.
Zoe's killing it.
Uh-oh.
How come nobody likes Blake? All right, it's coming back. It's coming back. Host sounds like, I want to vote for all of them.
Yeah. Can I vote multiple times?
No, sorry, you cannot.
Did you vote for Adam first?
Yeah. Although Zoe was a close second.
Oh, I gotta vote for Zoe.
Zoe's a little needy too.
Only because it's a dead tie
Oh.
amongst all dogs.
Everybody loves all dogs.
Who's gonna
Yeah.
win? You know,
dogs
ties
are good.
happen very often on this channel, so I wouldn't be surprised if it ended there. Oh, Adam got one extra.
Adam.
Blake got an extra tie for first. Oh, it's a tie. All dogs equal.
We love dogs.
Somebody was probably waiting. They were like, we need this to
Okay.
stay a tie.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait until. It's like I have this. vote.
Weird chat.
Wait.
That's never happened before. All right. So all your dogs are equally liked by chat. Not such a bad
Fair
thing.
enough. No, not at all.
I approve.
Chat broke the algorithm.
So KT, what is obviously you have a big girl job. You're an adult.
You
too.
have a big girl job.
So
I do.
unlike us little kids, what is where do you work? I mean, you don't have to say. You know, we don't need an address here.
Yeah, you can just send it to
um,
Bassy so we
you
can
can-
send
yeah,
you
you can
flowers occasionally.
Whisper that.
What's your
But,
PO box?
so what do you do for your adulting job?
My adulting job, I am an accountant. So I do bookkeeping and accounting services for nonprofit organizations all over the country. So, yeah. So I do a little bit of everything when it comes to accounting type stuff. I don't do any tax related stuff or auditing, thank goodness.
Auditing sucks.
Yeah, I hate auditing. But as far as like the day-to-day, month-to-month stuff, closing the month, closing the year, that is what I do.
Very nice, very nice.
For nonprofit.
If we turn our pro shop into a nonprofit, I'll be sure to reach out to you.
Sounds
Or
good.
if you wanna, do one for a profit organization.
You can hire me on the side.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Side chick, nice.
It's my side accountant.
You love to see it. You gotta have them.
Everyone's got to have a side accountant. So, how often do you get to bowl all of the events, or are you like I can bowl this one, but I can't really bowl this one?
Well, if we had a tour,
Well, we'll talk about last year.
Okay, so last year I did not have a job, so I bowled almost the entire tour. I bowled the first stop as a non-member. I think Cleveland was the first one. I bowled it as a non-member. The next two I skipped, and then I bowled women's championships with Miss Leanne and Mary and Blair. And
Blair
then,
destroyed Leanne in that Axiom challenge. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. And then I bought my card right after that, right before Queens, and then bowled the rest of the stops.
Very nice, very nice.
This year, if we were to have a tour, my job was going to be gracious enough to let me bowl basically whatever I wanted. So I was just going to be able to take my laptop and work on the road and have like a modified work schedule. So I probably would have worked more like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a little bit Thursday, since Thursday would have been our travel day. So I had it all planned out. I wasn't going to bowl the whole tour just because some of them kind of ran into each other. It would have been hard for work, but that's okay. Next year.
I mean that's pretty cool that the job is willing to let you pursue your other dreams as well. So I know Jody Westner has a really good job as well. She's also in the accounting industry, and they let her travel pretty much as she wants. So it's pretty ideal to find those types of jobs. So it's pretty
Yes, very lucky for sure. So
do you guys
you're always welcome back to Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
do what?
You're always welcome back in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the permission.
Do you do any accounting? Do you do any accounting work for potato farms?
Are potato farms nonprofit?
I mean, there could be some sort of potato industry.
Like potato donators?
Yeah, like they could donate potatoes.
Not necessarily a potato farm. I think it's more like a little bit agricultural.
So potatoes.
Oh, so more than just potatoes.
Potatoes, carrots, celery,
Yeah, we don't discriminate against vegetables or farming.
I feel like Idahoians would be very discriminative against non-potatoes.
Against non-potatoes? More
Yeah.
so potatoes from other places.
So you
Like
guys
in-
are
Interesting.
potato racists. So what's the Idaho home
Maybe
potato?
that's just me. The Idaho home potato?
What's your home potato? Like they have state flowers. What's your state potato?
I'm just gonna go with russet.
How do you not know?
Ham the burger. We need some details.
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Can we get a Google search, please?
Ham the burger.
Is that
We
Judy
need-
back there?
Yeah.
She kind of looked like a mannequin with the reflection of the. I was like,
That's funny. Oh, we're having some questions about your first TV show.
Oh,
How was your first TV show?
my first TV show was, obviously didn't go as planned, but
what was your plan?
To win?
I just gotta clarify.
Oh, okay. I think if my plan was not to win, then I think something's wrong.
Probably should just stay in the accounting office.
Then your plan worked.
Probably. Yeah. Well, that's true. And then my plan would have been successful. First TV show was good. A little nervous. Everybody says it goes really fast. That is true. Honestly, kind of funny. They asked me what my strike song was going to be, and I didn't know. I let my friend Kayla Bandy pick it for me, and I didn't know. So then my first thought was, oh my God, what if I don't strike? Then I'm not gonna
At all?
What if I don't strike? I'm not going to be able to hear it. But luckily I struck the very first shot, so I got to hear it right away.
Nice.
That was kind of my
Wasn't
funny.
it Who Let the Dogs Out?
It was. It was. Very fitting.
Even better.
Yeah. But I didn't bowl terrible. I shot like 190, so I wasn't too upset about that. I'm just glad to have the first one under my belt, and I will be more prepared next time.
Then I will win the next one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we do have some potato factoids if you're interested.
Okay,
yes, please read them.
Darren, give us the goods.
All right. The potato was designated the official state vegetable of Idaho in 2002. Idaho also recognizes an official state fruit. Which is what? Is it the potato as well? I'm pretty sure the potato is not a fruit. But anyways, all state
Potato
foods,
salad.
Idaho's rich volcanic soil, water from melting snow in nearby mountains, clean air, sunny days, and cool nights all combine to produce consistently high-quality potatoes that have made Idaho famous worldwide. Americans love potatoes. The average individual consumes about 140 pounds of potatoes per year in fresh and processed forms.
I can absolutely assure you I do not consume 140 pounds of potatoes.
I mean, if I do, it's all in hash browns.
You're just not living your life right.
We have one.
I
We have
can
one more
also-
factoid.
I can also confirm that KT probably makes up for my non-140 pounds of potatoes a year.
Probably all of us.
We probably balance out.
I get my carbs in rice.
I have not consumed any form of potato today.
You had to say today.
Today. Is that like a once a year thing? Like
Have you had dinner yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, really?
is it like
Yeah, and I didn't have
ritual?
potatoes.
One
Gotta
day
get
out
you
of
some
every
potato
year.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Why'd you scoff? You're like, oh, what?
I thought that'd be like the Idaho State ice cream flavor.
I would try it.
I wouldn't.
Can you imagine? Could
so
you
at one
imagine
of our- I
ice
think
cream that
it's at
tastes
the
like French
fair.
fries?
I think it's at our like Idaho State Fair. It's not it's not potato flavored ice cream, but they make this ice cream sundae look like a baked potato.
When's the fair? I want to come.
August.
You guys didn't take me to the fair when I visited.
Bassy, it's in August.
You
It's
weren't.
probably
So
not happening this year. Is it happening this year?
I think it is still on actually.
You guys want to go?
I'm down.
Let's go. Can
Yeah,
we get
it looks like a baked potato. It's like vanilla ice cream, and then they put like
really?
cocoa powder on the
Oh,
outside.
I
to
don't
make
want
it
one
look
that looks like a
the skin.
potato. I want one that tastes like potato.
I just said there isn't any that tastes like a potato.
That's bull. Someone has to make that.
Okay,
Anyways,
well,
do we get a +1?
What if we put a
Is that a no?
what if we like almost like semi mash a potato and put it in a cone? Like to make it look like ice cream.
That sounds like a genius idea.
I'd eat that.
And like the instead of whipped cream, you put butter.
Yeah, guys, do you want? Do you guys want to get like a cart or a van or something like that, and we'll just sell them out of the back?
Can it be
Yeah,
a white van?
Or yeah, potatoes inside. Just drive it around Idaho.
Yeah. We can
Sold.
lure in children with potatoes. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody.
I mean customers.
Oh my God! There's a potato ice cream fact. Let me get this. Potato ice cream author Chef David McFarland serves 20 servings, ingredients: 2 cups Idahoan real mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna list off those item numbers. 9 egg yolks, a third cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup whole milk, 1 cup heavy cream, 1 cup sweetened condensed milk, half teaspoon vanilla extract. Instructions: whisk together the egg yolks and the sugar until frothy. Set aside. Heat milk. cream and condensed milk until it reaches 200 degrees Fahrenheit and hold for 15 minutes. Slowly drizzle half of the hot milk mixture into the egg yolk. I'm pretty sure that you didn't get the whole passage. He said there's more instructions, but he gave up. Come on, Ham. You got to commit if you're going to do something.
Oh, KT, I don't know if you saw, but you said the fair's in August, and Bassie's birthday is in August. So
It's a quinky dink.
I mean,
Cool.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to share this with chat. I didn't like this stuff is delicious. If you guys have an Aldi, by you, I would highly recommend going and grabbing some pink Himalayan salt popcorn. I know it's off topic, but it's delicious, and I just looked at it. So.
D-Rod, yes, I'm going to Mikey and Mary's wedding. I'm in it.
Oh. Aren't we walking down the aisle together?
We are.
Oh, boom. Take
I
that.
walk by-
All right, Bassie, the plan's still on.
There's no plan.
How do you know? You're not. You are part of the plan, but you're not going to be informed on what the plan is.
Don't be evil.
Not being evil.
I'm excited for this. You guys excited for the wedding?
Eh.
We'll vote.
I don't know if chat
Eh.
knows or they forgot, but there's a big golf match happening after the wedding.
Yes.
KT, we have to know, whose side are you on? Who are you rooting?
Tanya.
Eh.
Sorry to say you're a loser.
I'm just gonna ride around in the golf cart.
I mean, if she can shoot more than 120, then she might have a chance, because I played about as bad as I could have played. Actually, I didn't play it that bad. It's just a hard course, but I shot 118.
She sent me a picture the other day, and she has a rip in her hand. She was
Yeah.
asking me what
Yeah,
was
she has a
wrong.
blister.
I said, you're probably squeezing it.
She asked me questions like I'm actually a pro golfer or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I'm a weekend recreational golfer, and I'm a pro golfer. Like,
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I just hit the thing, and I chase after it, and I hit it again. I don't really know.
It just happens to go straight most of the time for me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I hit it way better than you.
What the hell? Casey with the 5 gifted.
What a beast!
He's coming through. He's making up for
Casey.
yesterday. Wait, he doesn't have to make up for yesterday. He gave a ball away yesterday.
There's some red points.
All right, thanks, Casey. Thanks, my dude.
Who are you rooting?
What a beast. Welcome all new subs.
I'm Team Tanya.
2 Team Tanyas.
I'm making shirts.
Making shirts.
Yeah.
Make sure she's making Darren hats and shirts.
No, we don't need that kind of stuff.
Nah. We just
Darren.
come in low key and just dominate.
Darren, how's the bachelor party planning coming?
It already happened.
I missed
Chris
it.
wasn't invited.
Damn, bro. That's
Part 1 happened. Don't worry, it's a 7-part process.
7-part process.
I wanted to be there for all 7.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Well, you were shopping. You had to be home.
I was shopping. Was I shopping?
Anyways, hey, let's pull a chat question. Is Mary Team D-Rod or Team Mikey for marbles races?
She's Team Bill is the best
Team Bill is
0-1.
the best. I don't know what you're talking about.
She tries to win those things herself.
Unlucky.
I was hoping I'd win one.
I don't see any questions. So, all right. Didn't you just recently win a sweeper or something?
Yeah, I did.
You beat all the guys.
Yes, I did.
Take that.
Your victory.
What?
What were the keys to your victory at that sweeper?
Honestly,
Was it the
so we're
physics?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
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 We're born on red square.
I have some extra ones, by the way.
I have one.
You gonna send them my way?
Depends. I'll make a trade
For 6 potatoes.
for 10 digits. You can have a physics.
Ah,
I
Is that a no?
have 2 already.
She's like, no, I'm good.
What's wrong with 3?
I have 2 undrilled, and I have 2 currently in the arsenal.
Okay,
trying to
so
flex on us or something?
What?
Trying to flex on us or something?
She's trying to start her own pro shop.
No.
Trying to start some competition. that what
No.
this is
Money ran out of business.
Are there any pro shops that are thinking about closing down in Idaho?
In our area, we really only have 2. So it's ours and then one other one that's in the Boise area. There's really only 2. So
Sounds like a market.
yeah, stay
I heard some guys are trying to expand.
Stay out of here. We're just trying to bring greatness.
You can't contain us. We're uncontainable. You cannot put us in a container.
So how does it feel to have a bowling alley named after you? Like, how does it feel like, hey, I'm gonna go practice. Oh, where are you going? KT's Lanes. Wait, isn't your name KT? Yeah, it is.
I've bowled there before. I once threw a ham bone in KT's Lanes.
Nice.
It's true. I didn't like it at first. When my parents first told me they were going to name it after me, I did not like the idea. I was like, this is not good. We're not doing this. Eventually I got used to it, and now when people are just sassy to me, I'm like, excuse me, do you know whose name is on the building?
There you go. That's how you do it.
You gotta own it.
It is weird when I answer the phone.
Yeah.
KT's Lanes, this is Katie.
Yeah. KT's
And they're like,
Lanes.
What?
You should change how you pronounce your name. I like the way Mikey pronounces it.
Tell him.
KT's Lanes, this is Catellan.
You should say, this
Yeah, I
is KT this is KT's Lanes. This is her. This is she. This is she.
Speaking.
It's very elegant. Catellan.
Yeah, where did that come from? This is the first time I've ever heard of that.
I mean, if you look at how you spell your name, it's technically Catellan.
I mean,
It's like that guy that mispronounced everything.
Yeah.
That guy's hysterical. Subpoenaser Dinwiddie.
Catalan. It could be Catalan as well.
Catalan.
Doesn't
I've been
sound as
called
elegant,
Catalan. I've been called Catalan.
Some peace on.
Some peace, son.
There's some questions in chat I was gonna answer. I have to
Oh,
find
go
them
for
now.
it. Go for it.
Hold on, I lost them. Oh, there they
Full
are.
send, fire away.
I throw 15 pounds.
Well, you have to address the person that asked the question.
Hope's on.
You throw baby weight.
She's strong.
Baby
I
weight.
throw 15
She
with
got
my mangoes. You know.
the baby weight. Can we see your
Strong.
mangoes?
Don't show them; they don't exist.
Alex Hoskins, Ben V. Alex Hoskins is not from necessarily the Boise area. He's from a town in Idaho called Pocatello.
Sounds like a place of potatoes.
Yeah, there is actually a lot more potatoes up there.
How come we never asked Alex about potatoes?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm bowling with him for the member non-member, so I'll ask him
he's-
some potato questions. when he
He's
comes.
moved on from Idaho.
Yeah.
He's
But we
done
did
with potatoes.
bowl against each other a lot
Pocatello factoid.
when we were in youth.
Who won more often?
Alex, for sure. I remember this one time we were bowling this junior bowlers tour thing. I bowled so good in qualifying. I was leading. I averaged like 250. So I was like number 1 seed. Alex did not bowl as very well. He was like, I think he qualified like the last seed, so we had to bowl each other first round, and he beat me, and I was so mad.
Crushed.
Still brings it up. He's like, you remember that one time you were leading and I beat you?
Take down that one
Yes,
seed.
I do. But the last time we bowled together, I beat him. So
Oh, nice. Never bowl him again.
Okay, I'm gonna have a word with my partner.
by a pin. I
Can't
beat him
be,
by a pin.
we can't be losing to girls.
Smoked him.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
I'll give you that look.
I will give you that look.
Don't
Somebody's
faze me.
creeping. Ben V is creeping. He said, how often does KT eat at the McDonald's next to KT's Lanes?
Maybe he's been there.
Maybe he lives in Idaho.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's a frequenter. Maybe he has like a. Do you guys have rewards cards at KT's Lanes?
No.
Maybe he's like a platinum member at KT's Lanes.
Maybe.
Just like I would know.
Response. Hi. I know who that is. We went to college together.
Hello.
What it do, baby? The death glare, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of women have those. They don't affect me though.
Stay strong.
Got my deflectors on at all times. Pew pew.
Why do you get that look a lot?
Probably. Do I care? Nah.
Darren, there's a Pocatello factoid. from Hamburger.
Do you want me to read it? I mean, it's been sitting there for a while.
Is it interesting?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
It's not interesting?
Well,
Sorry,
there is a like an Indian reservation there that has a casino that Alex would just go to like literally all the time.
Doesn't surprise
Alex into a casino? Nah.
Why you gotta throw him under the
Yeah.
bus like that? Jeez.
I mean, he'll tell you
Beep,
if you ask
beep.
him.
Yeah, but that's something that
We
not
don't
a lot of
ask.
people know about him. We don't need to ask. We do it with him.
me.
Bottom right's the best storm staffer on cam.
Switch the game.
She is wearing a storm shirt. Chris is
How
also
about a-
wearing a storm shirt though.
Sure.
Hey, we're all being good staffers right now.
It's blocked.
I'm not a storm staff.
I even got
Oh, flashing.
What is that?
Nice, nice.
But do you have one of these?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
no, I do not.
I did not either.
I have a hammer.
Hammer.
Hammer, go
Happy
bang
for-
bang.
Happy for you.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
don't like hammers in this chat.
Oh, what about power drills?
Yeah,
Brr, brr.
we like this.
Mikey is a spy for Hammer because he's holding a hammer.
Disagree.
Response says Chris used to whoop our ass in tourney. That is true.
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 Facts.
Correct.
In the chat, spitting facts.
That is correct.
We're 1 for 1 against Chris though in college.
KT and I saw each other many a times
Who are we one
at
for one?
many college
Against
tournaments.
Chris.
Are we?
Well, not directly, but we beat him at sectionals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, smoked us.
I thought you guys had it.
That was like the worst sectional experience of my entire life.
Which one was that?
Yo, Mikey, thank you coming
That
back
was
for
my
3
senior
months
year.
with the tier 1 sub. Enjoy another 30 days of emotes, brother.
Little spying.
Best
Oh,
lofting
Bassy.
team in the nation. You're
Bassy talking smack in the chat. It's not even. He's talking smack to a streamer, and it's not even his own chat.
he can talk it, but he can't prove it. And
He does
can't
not
back
walk
it up.
the walk.
No, can't back it up, so I just disregard what he says.
Oh, you're not even good enough for him to acknowledge your comments. That feels bad.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man.
But I'm confused now. Are we supposed to like tear him down or gas him up?
I don't know. I'm
I tear him
confused.
down.
He kind of does it to himself.
I tear him down because he tears me down, so it's a mutual thing, you know.
He tries to
Kinda
tear
like-
me down, but he doesn't
It's
affect
kind of like
me.
you and D-Rod. We just tear each other down.
Oh, Bass, you didn't even carry me in fucking multiplayer. It was like the first day I ever played. Put all your asses in the backpack.
Yeah, same when he played with me.
KT, do you play any games or anything? Do you have any other hobbies other than bowling? I guess bowling's not really a hobby, but
It's a sport.
Part-time job.
Yo, response. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Back for 3 months. Should play
Rough.
COD with you at some point. Get some Warzone wins. I'm playing multiplayer on stream tomorrow if you want to join. I gotta level up this Vector.
Yeah, don't you let that KD slip down.
Yeah, what
Don't
time you
worry, I
stream
probably
tomorrow?
will. I don't really know. Probably 3.
Okay.
Fourth of July stream.
4th of July stream, yeah. I don't have any. Like, I got nothing to do. Actually, I think Anthony's coming up. Down?
Nice, nice.
Coming down? Shannon? Bradley, welcome back for 4 months.
All
Yo,
class
yo.
of 1981 or something like that.
What?
KT would probably love the farming simulator. Is that true?
Ooh, farming simulator. Yeah.
Oh, were you like a big Sims fan? Since you're Simpson.
No,
No, like you play Sims a lot.
I did not.
I figured that was like a girl thing. My sister was really into it for a while.
Sims is fun.
I never really got into it.
No, never played it.
You
I
just
was
make characters woohoo.
I was more of a like roller coaster tycoon,
Yeah.
backyard baseball.
Oh, Pablo.
Pablo, baby.
Yeah.
Pablo, literally the greatest player of all time in any sport.
The GOAT.
Hands down. Like, it's no argument.
I wish there was a backyard bowling where he had like a 550 rev rate, hooked the whole lane.
Pablo's dangerous if you do names.
Backyard bowling.
Yeah.
Pablo would,
He'd be the
Pablo would
Mexican
be,
domino.
Pablo would be free-handed.
His third arm. Yeah.
It's funny.
And Zach Wheeler, nah, just Pablo. Pablo could 1v5 anyone.
Don't know how you never bowled against us in youth league. Where's
Oh,
response
son.
from?
Ohio.
Response is from Ohio.
Well, I think he was in California like when he was younger.
Oh, I don't know. Couldn't say. Or maybe you just didn't know who we were.
Oh, there.
We were those kids that were kicking ball returns and yelling the F-bomb every other shot.
Concord is far.
Clayton Valley? That was the dead China. Oh my God.
Not sure which place in California isn't the dead China.
Presidio
Osan
Bowl.
had a question about the draft.
Facts. Yes.
Who do you think is going to be picked first
Yeah.
for the draft?
Shannon or Danielle?
K-Tell
I just narrow it down.
I'm going to go with Danielle.
Feels like it depends on who the coach is.
I think the fact that Danielle's bowled the league before is going to have something to do with it. So I'm going to go with Danielle for the number 1 pick.
Nice, nice.
If you had to build a team and you're on it, who are the other 4 players you would want on your team?
Mm-hmm.
You can pick anybody. It doesn't have to. You don't have to treat it like a draft.
Better say Mary.
Mary's not eligible. Mary is my doubles partner, though.
That's a good excuse.
Yeah, good escape. Yeah.
Mary is my doubles partner.
All right, so you got 4.
We'll win
others.
one of these days. Hold on, I need to pull up the thing.
D-Mac?
I can pick anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Like
Rocio,
honestly, you could just pick. Yeah, row.
Row.
Row, row, row your boat. Are you actually pulling up the list?
Yeah.
Dedicated guest. We like that.
She said she wouldn't pick you for her 5-name team.
Rude.
Mary. Mary, do not listen to them.
You said it.
You did say we can go back. It's on video.
You only get to bowl doubles. You don't get to bowl a 5-name. That's what she said.
At least somebody will pick me. You won't.
Oh.
You bailed on me. You bailed on me.
Sorry, I have diabetes.
Should fix that.
Oh, this is such a hard thing.
Well,
to
thank
do.
you for watching. This was BowlDMC Podcast number 13. We'll see you next week.
Turn off the video.
Oh,
we
God.
we don't want to be accessories.
Abuse.
KT, who wins doubles first? You and Mary, or Mary and Mikey? Me and Mary. Duh.
Doubles and what?
Didn't you already win?
Anything? No, we got second. Thanks for
Oh.
bringing it up.
Like if it was
You guys
if
took
it
the
was the
lead there,
PBA
right?
doubles, I don't think you guys are gonna beat. Well, never mind.
Okay. I don't.
So we picked Rocio. We picked Rocio.
Yeah.
You
I
have
can
3
pick-
more.
Danielle.
Okay.
Gotta go with the GOAT, Liz Johnson.
Lizzie J. Hosan will like that. You can stop there. He's happy.
And if we're going in anybody, like assuming that I'm the only one picking.
Yep.
I mean, you have to go Shannon O'Keefe, right?
I mean, it's a solid selection.
Yeah, I mean
Can't
you
go
don't
wrong
have
with that.
to, but it would be a very
I mean, that's-
solid
that's-
pick.
That's
Yeah.
a solid pick. Yeah. I like that.
I would ask you to justify your picks, but I feel like I don't really have to.
I feel like they pretty much explain themselves, right?
Would you be like the what city do you live in technically?
Me?
Yes.
Emmett.
Emmett. Would you be like the Emmett potato wins?
The Emmett Potato wins?
Eagles.
Yeah.
Be the
No, I mean
Sure.
you gotta have something with.
Can we just be like the Taters? The Emmett Taters?
Yeah, that works.
The imitators?
Yeah, the imitators. That's even better. I like it.
Taters and caps.
Yeah, the imitators.
The Idaho
How
potato
did-
peelers.
How did how did your draft go the other day?
I think it actually. I mean, for me, I'm gonna win like 8 years running, so it's pretty good.
I don't
Who was your picks, Chris?
I think it's a toss-up.
All 5 of my players are in the top 12 in points.
Oh,
Yeah.
solid.
So I got Lizzie J. I got Jordan Richard. I got Maria, Brianna, and Shannon P.
Solid.
I like it.
I have all
Honestly,
the confidence in my team.
you have what?
I have all the confidence in my team.
Who?
I got Shannon O'Keefe. I got Dasha Kovalova, Stephanie Johnson, Josie Barnes, and Kelly Kulik.
I feel like any of these teams that we're gonna make, like, I just feel like they're very good. So
See, that's the hard thing. Like, you have 35 people eligible, and like you could honestly just go straight down the top 10 and call it a day.
That might happen.
and you could
really
go,
might.
and you could go from 11 to 12, and they would still be really good teams. Or
Yeah.
11 to 20 and still be really good teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
So would
Like,
you just assume that 13 down is no chance?
I mean,
No,
it's hard.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't.
Because
I don't know.
I think they're gonna start thinking about bowling with the guys.
Yeah,
And
I think that.
I think there will be a bowler that can hook it a little bit more, like Aaron McCarthy, that's down in the 20s. That
Or do you
She-
guys
she-
think
she may
Daria
not
gets
get-
picked because they're typically
could.
pretty easy?
she could. But then
But
that's the
She's
international
international.
travel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So it becomes an issue. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they handle the international situation, but I think there's going to be the last pick on each team. I think they're going to go with a girl that can hook it.
I would agree, and I think that's smart.
I honestly don't think it makes a difference though whether or not, like, if you have one bowler that can hook it and your other 4 can't really hook it, and you gotta hook it, is your team really gonna have a chance anyways?
No, but I think it's a nice addition to have.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Just in the big picture, is it gonna make that much of a difference?
All right, question for you guys.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, well, actually 2
Oh boy.
questions.
Liberties.
2 questions.
Yeah, 2 questions.
Ready?
Shut up, Mikey. Okay,
I'm not
first
good at
question.
I'm not good at taking tests.
Yeah, we already discussed that. You guys these in college.
Did we? Oh.
Okay, first question. How do you guys feel that they added 2 women's teams to the league?
How the tables have turned.
I think
I
from an
think-
entertainment standpoint, it was a good move, but it really depends on the circumstances behind the scenes that will determine how I think we feel about it and how the rest of the men's tour feels about it.
Agreed. Like, from a marketing standpoint, like, brilliant idea. I think it was really cool, especially now that the women's tour is like officially canceled, that now they actually have something to look forward to. So yeah, I mean, in the end, it's a really cool thing. I'm interested to see how it goes, like what their future plan is, whether they're just doing it this year because the women don't have a tour, or do they plan on keeping these 2 teams or even possibly adding more?
Expanding. Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
'Cause the way I see it, if all players are paid equal, all 12 teams, I can see that being kind of a punch in the gut for the guys because they had to earn their way there by bowling against the other guys. And I don't think anybody can disagree that not everyone on the women's side would be in the positions they are on the teams if it was just one big tour with boys or men and women.
Yeah, agreed. I think that, I mean, at least my opinion is that I think we should just be grateful that we get to play when we don't have a tour, and that we should just be gracious that the PBA invited us to do it.
I think
And
most of the women are.
I think so too.
I think all of the women are.
My feeling is
Yeah.
the women will get the same check.
I would probably guess
I
that.
think that is
It
true.
really helps the league because 10 teams makes no sense. So now that it's 12 teams, it makes more sense.
It does make more sense, and I think it was kind of cool that they split it into 2 divisions. So that makes it pretty cool as well.
I think it might be fun in the future if maybe like the PWBA did their own league and we had our own X number of teams, and then the guys had their league, and then maybe the winner of both leagues gets to bowl each other or something. That might be fun. I don't
It
know.
would be cool. I think the PWBA just needs more bowlers that are like consistently bowling all of the events.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like it gets to a point where you could probably have like 6 teams, which I mean I think that's probably what it started out as in the PBA anyway.
Mhm.
But you know, they probably have 6 teams, and like, you know, you're looking at the roster there, like you can go down to 30, 35, I think
Yeah.
35, right? So even 7 teams, which would probably still have, you know, pretty solid players obviously on each team. So
Yeah, for sure.
it just gets to be, I think maybe the PWBA needs a few more bowlers that are bowling like all of the, or at least the majority of the events.
A few
Yeah.
more bowlers, a few more dollars.
Some dollars would help. Okay, are you ready for my second question?
Oh no, there's a second question.
Actually, there's a question in chat. We passed to D-Rods. KT, out of the 4 of you in this chat, who was winning a title first?
Mm.
Gotta go Darren.
Ooh.
Hey, thanks.
I always
Although,
just say,
statistically speaking, Chris has the highest chance to win a
yeah,
title.
they get to finish the World Series. I'm saying if it's not one
That
of
is
them
true.
first, then they should be disgraced.
Wait, what did you
Yeah.
say? You broke up.
If I somehow win one first, it's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, because technically Chris has 4 chances, I have 3, and Mikey has 1 for the rest of the year for the scheduled events.
And I have 0. So
I only have
You
3.
0. You only have 3?
Animal patterns, yeah.
And the
I know I have-
Masters.
Are we still?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was assuming the Masters was going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
okay, my second question. How pissed?
This is your third question.
Well, yeah, you're correct. How pissed? No, the second question was D-Rod's question.
That's true.
True.
But you-
Okay.
Also
How
true.
pissed are the guys gonna be if a women's team wins?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably like a 38.
That's what I was kind of thinking. How pissed would you guys be if a women's team wins
It's not
or
going to
beats
happen.
you or beats you?
It's not going to happen because my team's going to win.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm already convinced my team's going to win, so your question's kind of irrelevant.
Okay, well we'll see.
I wouldn't be pissed.
I wouldn't be pissed either. Like,
Better.
then it's just thinking about all the external things and all the BS that you really shouldn't be thinking about as a competitor. The fact of the matter is, we're all there to compete, and at the end of the day, if we don't win, then that's on us.
I mean, it's not like the women are bad bowlers. It's not like we're going up against a bumper league team and that we should absolutely smoke them by 200.
Gotta watch
No,
out.
absolutely
these-
That
not.
is my mindset, though. We should absolutely
Oh.
smoke it by 200.
A
mean,
lot of men exactly think that they are so much better than the women, and what if they
The men have a
Take it
higher
for
potential to
granted.
strike more,
absolutely?
given with how the lanes transition. Very evident by the Lucy.
But the thing is, when it gets to TV, they're going to be fresh.
And
So the
my team is
qualifying
probably
is
going to
kind of
just
irrelevant.
destroy the lanes.
Yeah, but how can you do it in 2 games? Like, how big of a change is
You
it gonna be in
underestimating
2
the
games?
power of Marshall Kent and Kyle Sherman?
Women
but
are
I'm
shot
saying-
makers.
I'm
But I'm
also,
saying
and Darren Tank
the women-
hooking the urethane ball from 18.
But the women won't see it, I don't think, as quickly as the men typically see it.
We won't see
I
it at
think-
all because we're going to be left of it.
I think once we get on TV, like, they have...
It's a crapshoot, no
Yeah,
matter what.
I-
So if they
I think-
make it there, well, I don't know
I
how
think
it's
it-
going to work. So
Yeah, eventually I think the women, like during the qualifying stages part of it, will kind of trickle down towards the bottom just because the lanes will get so messy. And it,
Yeah.
like, just like every other guys tour event, that it ends up being a stand left, chuck it right.
and they never see it, so they don't know. Like they don't have the tools to handle that. at the time.
Yeah, so it'll be, I think those start to kind of trickle down, but once it gets on TV, they have just as much of a chance as anyone else, which obviously is the part that actually matters. So
Agreed.
it'll be cool. I will turn green. What?
I mean, either way, I won't be mad. I'll be more mad about just losing, period, than losing to a female team.
But
Yeah, I don't care who beats me. I'm gonna be pissed.
I was talking to Marshall today when we were practicing, and I was saying how we should do a YouTube video when we get bad breaks, how we actually react, and then we could just bleep out all the bad words. It would be hilarious.
It would just
Video.
be like a 5-minute long.
They'd be like, God, beep, 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 beep.
That'd be funny.
And
Well,
the funny thing is that your guys' bad breaks are good breaks for us. Like, if we throw identical shots, you're carrying 100 times more often than we are.
It's all a
funny,
mindset, KT. It's all a
It
mindset.
is definitely a mindset because we'll like 7-10 messenger out the 10, like we're fuming at like we can't even be like we can't be more pissed than we are at that moment in time.
And we'll 7 times.
And the women are like, all right, I got the 10 out. Like, all right.
You'll get the 10 out, and then you'll throw the exact
Yeah.
same shot because you hit the pocket.
We have to average fucking 236 every goddamn turn to have a chance. It's
Because it's like we get that hit. It's like, all right. Okay, so do I need to change balls? Do I need to move left, throw it slower, get around it more? Do I need to hit it harder? Okay, we have so many options. What's the right one?
All of them in one.
And then the girl's like, I'll just throw it better. It'll strike.
Sometimes I tell myself that too. And then
Yeah,
I go first.
I almost try to never do that. Like, if my ball plaques 10 from that spot, I'm like, it could do that again. I'm going to do something different.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if you just keep moving, you can never really miss your mark.
That's how I see things. See, I don't like the cat system. You have to repeat shots because I don't want to throw the same shot over and over again. The lanes are changing.
Boring.
I should change.
Yeah. Moving on up.
You just got to throw the right shot for whatever the lane's asking at that time. If it calls for me floor dumping it and then hanging onto it for an extra 2 seconds and then letting it go, having it fly an extra foot, then so be it.
I floor dump it and let it go 2 seconds early. I dribble it. It's my move.
Response said he has a case of Marvel S's.
I like Marvel S's.
I also like Marvel S's.
I enjoy
We like Marvel S's.
I never threw Marvel S.
You missed
All right, well, the
out.
stream's ending. Thanks for tuning in to podcast number 3.
Could BowlDMC do a day in the life during the PBA leagues?
I actually was considering doing a video like that once I got everything I needed to do vlogs and stuff.
A little
I
extra
did like
vlogging
it a
content.
day in the life of watching a league from my house.
Yeah, we can edit that in.
We could drop 3 different videos, one from Chris's perspective, one from mine, and one from Mikey's.
One for me on the golf course.
Google Glasses. Bang. Oh, you live close to me? Intriguing. Where do you live?
All right, Chris.
How do you know where I live?
Scoop them up.
But I'm moving.
All right, should we ask KT our 2 questions?
I am.
The finishing questions.
Finish. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna finish that statement. All right, question number 1. Which one should we go with first? Should we go with the mountain or with the creativity one? The mountain.
Mountain. It's even more impactful right now because they're having a firework display at Mount Rushmore right now.
Oh,
Well,
all
I
right.
don't know
So
if it's right now, but
who is on your personal Mount Rushmore of bowling?
Wow. Like,
I can tell someone doesn't watch our podcast.
I do too watch your podcast.
Well, you shouldn't have been so surprised by the question then.
Well, I.
Yeah, we literally ask this question every single podcast.
Well, obviously, I don't watch towards the end of them. Then.
She's like, this is getting boring.
Wants the box.
Okay, are we talking like it has to be all men,
Anything.
all women?
Nope.
Hey, whatever you want.
Anything.
You
Could
have
be
no
your coach
criteria.
growing up.
It's just who's on your Mount Rushmore of bowling.
Goddamn octopus for all I care.
Could be.
Could be Blake.
Could be a potato.
Liz Johnson,
Goat.
Quality pick.
Kelly Kulick.
Goat.
Okay.
Goat. Itch. Up there.
Oh goodness, I don't know. This is hard.
You're halfway there.
I am halfway there. It'd be
Ever-
easier
Ever
if
heard
I.
of Weber or?
Yeah, I know. I'll go Walter Ray and Norm Duke.
Normie.
And why?
Normie.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why for all of them?
Sure.
Well, Liz Johnson, she's literally. You have to explain that. Like she's the
Liz
goat.
Johnson.
She's Liz Johnson. Like
I mean, everybody's put different people on their mountains so far, so.
really,
Yeah.
Here we have yet to get a Liz Johnson.
really.
Yeah, Liz is that's actually the first Liz.
She's the first woman that's been on the mountain on this podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Yeah, Liz is just the goat. I mean, she's just
Wait,
way good.
Didn't Danielle say Liz?
Did she? Did we ask the
I-
question?
I think. I don't know. I don't know if we had the
We
memory
might
Danielle
not
was-
have.
at that point in time.
Danielle was like your very first guest, right?
Yeah.
Ages.
Kelly Kulick, because I mean, she's also just amazing, and the fact that she won the Tournament of Champions against all the guys is just reason enough to be on Mount Rushmore.
Technically, it was just some of the guys, but yeah. Get your point.
Not realistically. It was technically all of them because it was I mean, they had to get to that tournament by beating the other guys.
She
She
did
didn't-
qualify higher than everybody except for 2 people.
It's true.
Walter Ray, because he's literally won more than anybody else.
For now.
For now. Norm Duke, I've just always been a fan of Norm.
Who doesn't
So,
love Norm? Honestly,
That's just
people
why
want-
I put him there.
I'm sure
Sure.
there's some bowlers in the '90s that don't like Norm.
Everybody that bowls next to him.
True. Or anyone that bowls him in match play.
Or bowling with him. I feel like bowling with him is just as bad.
That year, I don't remember what year it was. It was the year that the U.S. Open, like the men's and the women's, were bowling at the same time. Do you guys remember
2013
that?
Columbus.
13.
Yeah, that. So I bowled that, and I think Norm was on, because it was like every other lane, so it was like
Yeah.
women, right? I think Norm was like to the right of me or something, and there was this guy on like the next guy's pair to the right that kept walking up on Norm, and I kept watching it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not gonna be good. And sure enough, he like finally Norm stepped off the approach one time, and he like grabbed the kid, and he like pulled him back, and he was like yelling at him, and he was like, listen, like I've let it slide and like all this stuff, but this is not how this works. And I was like,
That was a huge tournament that year. They had like 400 and some guys or something that year. That was
Yeah.
a massive turnout.
it was wild.
That was one. It was like 3 bowling centers. It rotated, and then the finals were in a fourth.
Wasn't that in
Yeah.
like 2014 or something like that?
13.
13.
They didn't
That
have-
one
didn't have
center,
Right. Not in 14.
that one center, I don't know what the name of it was, but it had like 3 bays, so it was
All
like
of the lanes where TV bowling supply is located.
Yeah.
Come on,
That's
KT.
Yeah.
that is
That is literally where our pro shop is.
no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, way.
What a terrible
Learn-
friend. Don't even know
Learn
where your
something new
friends'
every day.
businesses are.
No, I knew their business was in Holiday, but I've never been. Well, apparently I have been in Holiday.
You definitely have
So
been-
now you have no excuses.
All right, my bad.
Yep, that is holiday. 3 different bowling centers in one.
Yeah,
Tree
true.
and one.
Street and one.
All right,
All right.
the final question.
Oh, I forgot there was another one.
You have to create your own bowling ball, and since you are on Storm staff, you need a name, a scent, the cover, and the core.
And colors.
And the colors.
Colors.
This is not gonna be a good question for me.
Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, you got bowling balls you like, right?
I do. Yeah. Hold on. I need to do some research.
Oh, we have one from your former teammate. What is your all-time favorite college tournament and why? I guess for all of us.
I think. Yeah. What is your?
Yeah. That's the old Kentucky.
I hated every single second of it.
Out there.
Did you also? I just have to point out. Did you notice where he's from? And I want you to read his answer.
Louisville?
No, that's incorrect.
No, you're incorrect.
Louisville.
Whoa.
Louisville.
That's how KT says.
Louisville.
Whoa, Kentucky.
Louisville.
It's like you got your teeth or your cheeks numbed for a dental appointment.
It sounds like you literally just ate an entire jar of peanut butter.
Yeah, sounds like you have a little in your
Louisville.
Louisville.
Okay.
Was it Louisville? Is that how you guys say it down there?
Louisville.
No. It is not.
They said it's not Louisville.
Louisville?
Louisville. My apologies.
Louisville.
Ham is hitting us with the facts.
See,
That is.
Louisville. But it's
Louisville.
located-
But it's in Colorado.
Oh, so Louisville.
Louisville.
Hey, buddy.
That I could actually
Louisville.
understand.
Louisville.
Not Louisville.
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 Now I get it.
Okay.
Louisville.
Okay, so
You just gotta like put
Louisville.
your tongue on the roof of your mouth and then Louisville.
I don't wanna.
Okay, bowling ball.
we're just here to educate people.
Oh.
Well, hamburgers.
can we start? Can we start with colors?
You can start wherever you want.
All right, colors are gonna be
I got the name for you.
dark
Tater bomb.
colors.
KT's ball.
She
Clever.
throws it at KT's lanes.
You can throw KT's ball at KT's lanes.
It's gonna be dark colors, like
Orange.
maybe what? Orange? No.
Orange and black. Good fight, Phil.
No. I'm gonna go like black and red.
Okay.
It's gonna be an ASIM.
I don't like it.
Didn't see that coming. Wait, this isn't the high road, Pearl. What the hell?
Yeah.
The physics. Could be the physics.
Yeah, can I just have a physics?
You could.
Can I just
Yeah.
create another physics?
Sure.
Okay.
The physical.
The physitator.
Bassy, the tater masher. That's what Bassy wants to be.
Jeez. Oh, I guess we didn't really answer the tournament question. We'll get back to that.
We did that.
We'll get back to it.
We'll return. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I don't feel like this is a very easy question for me because I don't really. Maybe
Shoot.
this makes me a bad bowler, but I don't really pay attention to core and cover.
Why don't you like just make it gold and call it Blake? The
Okay.
golden dude.
I still like KT's ball.
KT's ball,
I
black
like
and red.
Um,
What's it smell like?
Smells like KT's balls.
It smells like
Mostly-
coffee.
Potatoes for sure.
It smells like coffee.
Starbucks. Just say it's Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Definitely.
But spell with an
White-
X for
white girl
copyright reasons.
Right, of course.
BUX.
I'm gonna go with R2S cover.
That's not the physics.
IQ tour. Close enough.
Doesn't the Astro have? The
It does.
Astro has an R2S.
Yeah, it has R2S Pearl. So does the High Road Pearl.
Hold on. This might be dumb, but can we put like I don't know. Can we put like a phase 2 core with a physics cover?
Sure.
You can do whatever you want.
That's what I want to do.
It's KT's ball.
NRG hybrid phase.
Yeah,
Could be great.
I want to put the phase 2 core with the physics cover. It's gonna be black and red. It's gonna smell like coffee, and it's called KT's ball.
Yeah, KT's ball. Let's go.
Are we talking like large? Are we talking about like large splotches of red, or we want like a solid mix?
Solid mix, mostly black with like subtle tints of red.
Is the red the pearl, or is the black the pearl?
The red is.
Oh, so it's like a 80-20
Yeah.
pearl blend.
Okay. Not bad. I like it.
We got there.
Color reminds me of a Black Widow.
I was thinking more like
Tropical Storm.
No, like the High Road Solid was like black and red.
Oh, the daddy.
Oh, now you're speaking to me, Chris.
Let's go. Love me a little High Road Solid.
That was not the ball for me.
I didn't throw it, but I like the colors.
That had a decent amount of red in it.
I did not.
Well,
like
some
that
did.
ball.
Some did.
Yeah, maybe not quite as much red as that one, but
Okay.
that's where we're at.
Fair enough.
All right. Nice.
What's do we say coffee smell? That's what we went with. Starbucks.
Yeah.
Starbucks with an X.
With an X.
Okay. With an
Coffee,
actual star. Actual star. BUX.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right, chat. Do you guys have any questions for Tater before we end the
We
podcast?
need to-
We
We need
gotta
to-
answer the college tournament one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What was our favorite college tournament?
Let me go first. That's what I was gonna say.
Well, too bad. I already said.
What was it? I what?
The
Hoosier.
Hoosier.
Oh. My track record there wasn't very good, so I can't say that's my favorite.
I won the Hoosier my senior year.
Good bowler.
Senior year, I think.
Good bowler.
Either junior or senior year. I got
was in
second the other
sixth
time.
with one game to go, my last year, and then I bowled 150. Finished 24th.
Response tells me it was my senior year that I won.
Oh, got
Senor.
another factor out there.
Why? Hoosier was my favorite because it was the most challenging and it was the biggest. So pretty much everybody was there.
Mine was my favorite because I got to see Darren and Mikey.
That's so sweet.
So sweet.
I actually
Oh, sweet.
I hated the bowling part. No, I'm just kidding.
The bowling
I like
part
the
did
bowling
kind of
part,
suck.
I actually bowled pretty well.
It was bad for us because we always flew in the night before. We would arrive at 2 a.m. and then we'd have to wake up by 4.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say the guy bowling the Hoosier for the guys had to probably suck because you always had to bowl the early squad.
Everybody from the West Coast hated it.
Yeah, because that's literally like 4:45 was when we started.
Yeah, the start time.
For you guys.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Like, we qualified, what, third one year on 2 hours of sleep?
You nasty.
Impressive.
We were correct. And we thought we were bowling bad the whole time. We were like, man, we got to do a little bit better. We got to do a little bit better. And then at the end of the day, after the 6 games, we're like, we're in third? What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember if I don't have a favorite tournament in college. I really don't.
That 1 year in Arizona where it was stone cold China.
We averaged 255.
I was gonna say this question. I mean, we all bowled different tournaments. I mean, I guess Chris and I bowled a lot of the same
Casey and
ones.
I pretty much bowled.
You guys bowled real tournaments. We bowled West Coast.
Bowled sleepers.
5 to 8 team tournaments.
Yeah.
And then our performances always got overlooked because we only had 5 to 8 teams.
Right.
So
You're
kind of sucked.
Hosan had a question.
Ego's got a question, but I feel like I want to answer it after the podcast. Unless KT wants to answer the question.
Okay, let me answer Hosan's first. Any country tournament does KT want to travel and compete? I would really like to go to Thailand.
I thought you were going to say Vegas.
Like
They don't have too many potatoes over there.
you want to go to Thailand until you actually bowl, and then you don't want to go back to Thailand. That's how
All right, fair enough.
Thailand's fun though.
I think Korea would be fun too.
Yeah, that one's guaranteed fun every time.
Korea, much fun.
So much Korean barbecue. Oh.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I have Korean barbecue beef jerky. It's not nearly as good as Korean barbecue, obviously, but it still gives me that, subtle reminder.
Yeah, it was. There was only 1 year where I OD'd on Korean barbecue. I actually smelled it while we were working out in the gym, and I almost threw up. Yeah, we had it every day. Sometimes we had it twice. It was rough.
Was that the year before I went?
Darren,
No,
go
it was,
ahead and answer the question.
It was in Busan.
Oh.
The one where only like 6 of us went. That counted for a PBA title. It's like there's 12 PBA members here and it counts for a PBA title.
Lit.
Alright, the question is, aimed at newer bowlers, what would you say the best way to set your mental game in order to not fry out or lose focus on what you need to do to keep bowling, quote unquote, well?
Am I supposed to answer this?
Yeah, this is your podcast.
Yeah, you're the guest.
Oh, let me read it again.
Sure. Or we could all give a response.
I would say focus on one thing. Try not to focus on too many things at one time because it becomes hard to try to do all of those things at one time. Try to keep the same process every time, whether it be visualizing your shot, same pre-shot routine, things like that. Keeping as many things constant as possible. That would be, yeah. Try not to let too many, just try to stay focused in the moment, not letting other things distract you. Focus on you, don't focus on what everybody else is doing.
I like that response.
Is that a satisfying response?
I feel like you need to be able to accept, not necessarily, I don't know how to word it other than failure. It's not really failure, but accepting a result that is not desired and being able to get information from it and figuring out what you need to do to get the desired result.
Like use it as a learning experience.
Yeah,
Always
don't
learning.
get pissed.
You
Don't
take
get
those
pissed.
L's. You take those L's.
Yeah. I think that's the trick, and that's what I struggled with for the longest time. I would just get pissed off, and then like there's valuable information that was staring me right in the face that I basically just completely ignored because I was pissed off.
Yeah.
And I've started to get better at it. Still struggle from time to time, but I am getting better at that. Still working on it to this day.
Yep.
I personally feel like that's something I've gotten really good at. Like you won't see me fry out super hard if I'm bowling really bad now, because the whole time I'm just trying to figure out how I can handle the situation differently. It's not like I'm tossing what I'm doing. Like if I know that I'm not going to make the cut, I'll start trying a lot of different things, whether it's physical or making ball changes, throwing balls that I wouldn't have thought to have thrown, and doing those things actually improve my standing. Like I just started bowling better doing those things. So if you ever get caught in a place where you feel like you're not doing well, try something drastically different. It may help you. It'll definitely teach you something.
Yep. A lot of people think that I'm mean because of the look on my face all the time when I'm bowling, but a lot of times it's just because I'm processing and thinking and constantly. What? What did you say?
Huh? Nothing.
It's just who you are, is what he said.
Oh, well, I mean, that too.
Yep. Yeah, it's I feel like a lot of people have that same look. Like I know Danielle gets that comment a lot.
We've had conversations about it.
I've gotten the comment quite a bit. I'm sure Darren's gotten comment. Mikey not as much. Mikey's a cheerful looking fella.
I'm a happy dude.
I hate that comment. You should smile more. Like, no, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, it's like no.
I know.
Like, do you smile 24/7 when you're at work? No, you don't. I'm working right now. This is my job. Let me do it the way I want to do it.
I think it was like 2016 at the Queen when I bowled at 300, and so they were videoing me, and I didn't really look super happy, and I got a lot of negative comments about it. It wasn't that I wasn't happy. It was
It's
just
like, wow, you just shot 300. You'd think you'd be a little bit more excited. It's like,
yep,
nah, I'm trying to figure out what I got to do for the next shot.
yeah, and I
Not to shoot 300 the next game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I couldn't-
blaster. If you were in our shoes, I don't think you would think our job is fun.
I couldn't remember where I put my bags. I had to start thinking about it.
Chat, you guys think it's fun because you guys do it for fun.
Yeah, it's like
We do it as
it's
a
like-
job.
It's like me saying, oh, I think streaming Call of Duty for 12 hours a day would be so much fun. Until I'm 4 hours in and I'm like, wow, I'm exhausted. I can imagine another 8 hours every single day.
Yeah, we were bowling that sweeper, or one of the sweepers that I've bowled recently, and somebody was like, "Oh, you want a drink? Like, just like relax, have some fun." I was like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah, it's not really possible like anymore.
Oh.
Like I have a hard time like hitting the off switch. Like even like when I go practice, like there's times like I get like semi upset with myself, like when I'm like really trying to focus on something and it's not going well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like sitting there like getting pissed off, and obviously that doesn't help. But I try to like now I'll like sit down and just like take a breather, like take like a 5-minute break or something like that before I get back into it. But yeah, people are like probably looking at me like, this dude's crazy out here, like just literally out here on a Tuesday afternoon.
He's got the front
practice-
six. Why is he so mad?
Tuesday afternoon practicing, and this guy's going nuts.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously like we enjoy doing it. It's not that we don't enjoy doing it, but when it becomes your career and it becomes your job,
It's not fun all the time.
it's not.
I'll put it that
fun.
way. It is fun. I feel like it's fun most times. Like I really enjoy the learning aspect of things and seeing things come to fruition after taking what you don't do well and applying new things and seeing that evolve. I think that's really satisfying for me, but by no means is it fun all the time.
I think enjoyable, and I think we're all, we all appreciate that the position that we're in, that we don't have the, I guess, typical, 9 to 5 job that, the stereotypical you hate when you clock in and then you're super excited when you leave. Like we don't ever really. I mean, I consider going to practice and all that stuff like clocking in, but it's kind of a little bit more on our schedule, but at the same time, what we make our schedule determines, the results in the end. So
Typically, the guys that put in more hours of work, no matter where it is, if it helps them improve, typically the guys that put in more hours are going to have more success.
agreed.
Which can be very scary at times because how much time you put in can affect how many dollars you make at the end of the year. So having a flexible schedule like that can be very dangerous.
Yes, can be.
And stop giving me crap about 300 on TV. Like, I would be just as mad if I had 191 shot at me and I lost. That's all the same, guys. Just because someone bowled 300 at me. Just that number itself means absolutely nothing to me. I don't want to lose. Doesn't matter what the number is.
Yeah, but then we can't say, yeah, our title match average against us is like 280.
That's true, but I'm just saying, at the root of things, it doesn't matter how much I lose by. Losing is losing.
It makes us sound like less of losers. If we just tell people, yeah, like 300 shot against us, can't really do anything. We're still losers. Not less losers.
Still 0 times.
First loser. I'm pretty sure I have more second place anything than anything else.
We're first learners, KT.
Oh, yeah.
We're not losers.
I like
I
it.
was a first learner 3 times in college national championships.
Yeah.
Does that count for anything?
I was like the.
Tried to learn a little too much.
I was like the
That education. every
You
now
didn't
and
make any adjustments for the following
was-
years. What were you
I
doing?
was
like the
trying to
fifth
I was
learner.
trying to learn too much.
then. Apparently, you didn't learn enough the first time.
No, she learned. She just didn't apply.
Our team sat in the back of the class.
Our team didn't go to class.
Skipped. We skipped 2 years.
We just showed up when the exams happened. I think that's it, Mikey. Or KT. Do you want to say anything else to chat, or does chat want to say anything else to KT?
I have a giveaway.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Ooh,
What are you gonna give away?
giveaway.
Because
You want to see it? Are you ready?
Okay.
Is it a dog?
Yeah, none of you know.
A dog.
I didn't tell any of you. No, we're not giving away a dog.
Your phone number.
No,
Adam?
we're not giving away a dog.
Are you
or
gonna
my
sign
phone
it?
number.
I'll take Adam.
Are you ready?
It's gotta be a potato.
Wait, are you gonna sign it?
No. I did sign it.
Oh, can you put your phone number on it somewhere?
No, there's no room.
I tried, Bassy. I tried.
I lied. Okay, ready?
It's Shammy.
Nice.
Oh, the doggo signed it. Wait, is it both dogs or just one dog that's
Yeah, how do you know which dog it is?
Do you want me to write their names on it?
Yeah, you should write their names on it.
All right.
Actually,
This is like a
you
one
should
of
have-
one.
You should have them write their names
Holy.
They did.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. That's what that says.
in
That says-
English.
Yeah,
That
chat.
says Blake,
Let me
and
get some,
that says
get some
Adam.
applause for KT in the chat for this one of one Storm Chamois. Is it brand new?
Brand new.
Wow.
Very
Guys, you
nice,
could frame
very
it, put it
nice.
up on your wall. If Bassy wins it, he could smell it.
Yeah, cuddle with it at night.
If I win it, can you take Blake's off?
Yeah, I'll just like.
Yeah, just-
Scrub it out.
Add one more of Adam's. Let's make 2 Adams.
Hosan wants to win this. I don't know if KT wants this to go to Asia because that could be kind of expensive. I'll pay for the shipping. I don't want it to go to Asia. I'm sorry.
I hope you learn.
I still owe him a bowling ball because he won one of the ball giveaways and we could not.
Oh.
Like there was no way around it. It was going to cost $300 to $400 to ship this ball there.
Oof.
And he's planning on coming here, so hopefully we'll meet up at some point, and I will compensate him with more than enough, hopefully. And Gianna's back for 3 months. Let's go!
I mean, you guys could even use it if you wanted to.
Oh, come on. How can you use a collector's item like that?
Did you write their names on it or what?
Not right now. I will. I
Dope.
don't know. Which
We're also
part
giving
it-
away Chris's astrophysics. You
Where?
had an astrophysics
he-
here.
Yeah, I
Does he
know.
The
know-
bridge
does he know
cracked.
that?
I figured it had different pitches in it. You didn't want it anymore.
Probably did.
By the look
But
on
you
his
do
face,
have a
I was
Marvel
like,
Pearl and Alpha, so I'm going to leave
Does
those
he
in the
know that?
bag. I'm not going to touch
Hmm.
those. I might order some plug too, so if you want me to plug them for you.
Me gusta mucho. I mean, if you had, you can just like every time you have a little bit extra, just
Boop.
pour a little
Make
bit
sure you
in.
don't
It'll
plug
have,
it in the garage.
it'll have like 7 layers of plugins.
No, I'm going to leave the balls in the den when I plug them. I have no clue what's going to happen if I leave them in the garage. They might start a fire.
Yeah, if they were bad, that one plug I mixed the other week was getting steamy.
Hot.
Settled just fine.
All right, Mike, you want to take us out?
Alrighty. Wait, I'm not seated correctly. This way.
So what? But while he gets situated, what happens now? Do we?
I'm going to run a marbles
Not
giveaway,
sure.
so if you want to
Not
get
sure.
into the voice chat, it's up
Okay.
in the Discord. It's up to you. You don't have to.
I'll do that. I gotta see who wins the chamois.
Okay, I'll share my screen so you can see what's happening. It might be kind of long, though. I'm going to do a Grand Prix for it. Maybe not as long as yesterday's giveaway, because that was kind of long. Maybe we'll do like 4 or 5 races. Gotta give people longer opportunities. Oh my god, he's taking forever.
All right, Mary, you ready?
Alrighty, guys. That'll be it for podcast number 13 with our special potato guests, KT Simpson. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, drop a like. If you liked it, drop a comment. And if you like us, you might as well subscribe. Thanks for watching, and tune in for number 14, where we'll have another special guest.
Boom. Mic
Boom.
drop.
Done. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for being on and being
Thank
a
you.
good sport.
Of course.
Thanks for putting up with us.
So you know.